Quick questions. Did you know that almost 60% of women in midlife say they feel lost, unfulfilled, or secretly fantasize about running away to start a new life? Okay, the last part might not be in the study, but let's be honest. If you have ever stared at your ceiling at 3 a.m. thinking, "Is this it?" Congratulations. You are not broken. You are officially a midlife misfit. Before we dive into the world of midlife misfits, consider hitting that like button and join us on this midlife journey. What is a midlife misfit? I'm glad you asked. A midlife misfit is someone who wakes up one day and realizes, this life technically works, but it doesn't fit. You followed the rules, checked the boxes, did the responsible thing, and now your soul is like, "Mom, we need to talk." Midlife gets a terrible reputation. Crisis, decline, panic purchases. But what if it's a wake-up call with receipts? Let's talk about why midlife feels like emotional whiplash. Careers. The job that once felt impressive now feels like a hostage situation with benefits. Relationships. Some evolve, some end. Some just sit there quietly asking, are we still doing this? Societal pressure. You're told you should be grateful, settled, satisfied. But here's the problem. Nobody prepared you for the moment when success stops being enough. So instead of asking hard questions, many women just power through. They stay busy. They stay polite. They stay quietly miserable. Because apparently wanting more after 40 is dramatic. But here is the plot twist. Being a midlife misfit is actually a flex. You finally stop caring what random people think. You start caring about what you think. You realize you don't need permission anymore. You don't have to explain yourself. And you're done living on autopilot. Midlife is when you stop asking, how does this look? And start asking, how does this feel? You have fewer years to waste. And oddly enough, that is freeing. This is the age where you trade people-pleasing for peace, busy for meaningful, and fine for fulfilled. That discomfort you feel, it's not a flaw, it's a growth spurt. Let me tell you about Lisa. At 51, Lisa had what everyone called a good life. Solid marriage, respectable career, a calendar full of obligations she secretly hated. One day, while folding laundry, rock bottom in disguise, she thought, if this is my life for the next 20 years, I'm going to lose my mind. So she made one terrifying move. She stopped pretending. She changed careers, redefined her relationships. She started choosing herself, without apologizing for it. Was it neat and Instagram-worthy? No. Was it worth it? Completely. Lisa didn't fall apart in midlife. She woke up. So here is the truth about midlife. It isn't about becoming less. It's about becoming real. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're failing. It means you've outgrown the version of life you were sold. Midlife misfits aren't behind. They're ahead, because they are finally paying attention. This isn't the end of your story. It's the chapter where you stop editing yourself. So, tell me, are you a midlife misfit? Drop your story in the comments. You never know who you might inspire. And if you're ready for honest conversations about reinvention, growth, and midlife without the nonsense, subscribe and stick around. Because this chapter, it's where things finally get interesting. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next 50 and unfiltered video. Stay sassy, my midlife misfits.